Australian researchers have had a major breakthrough in understanding the mysteries of stillbirth and are developing a test which could alert obstetricians when a baby is in grave danger. Researchers from the Hunter Medical Research Institute have found that many stillbirths are triggered by a deteriorating placenta and hope that monitoring the placenta could save more babies. Victoria Bowring is with the Stillbirth Foundation that helped fund the research, and she joins us now in the studio. Victoria, welcome. So first of all, tell us how a placenta works successfully during a regular childbirth.
The placenta provides the baby with oxygen, blood flow, keeps the baby healthy, but it also has a lifespan. So as the pregnancy progresses, by the time you're getting into the third trimester, you notice, and the research has shown, that after 41 weeks, that placenta doesn't function as well.
Okay, and so what's happening in people with stillbirths?
There is evidence now through the research that Professor Smith's been able to do that indicates that if there's a decline in the health of the placenta, that also will affect the baby. And hopefully this research that's been done to date will lead to further research that can develop a test where we can screen for that and hopefully intervene before the stillbirth happens.
Are there any clues as to why it's happening?
No, not at this stage. I mean, I'm not a medical researcher myself, but it certainly adds hope that we can do something more along these lines. The research at the moment it's encouraging. It will certainly open opportunity for further research into placental health and hopefully affect clinical practice in the meantime.
And is there any suggestion from this research as to what percentage of stillbirths may be as a result of this?
Not that I'm aware of, no. We do know, however, that up to 30% of stillbirth is actually preventable with research that's done to date. So hopefully this will address that remaining 65 to 70% that have had no known cause up until now.
So what are the other factors at play with stillbirths?
Look, there's factors, sleep position, maternal sleep position. We know that it's optimal for mum to settle to sleep on her side now. It's all about eating well, smoking cessation, obesity and gestational diabetes, and also monitoring your baby's movements. The movements are a good indicator of the health of your baby during pregnancy.
Now, if placenta deterioration or premature deterioration is a factor, how is that going to be successfully treated so you can save babies?
It's likely to lead to things like biomarker blood tests that can be done at late-term pregnancy, and if there is evidence that the placenta is ageing, then doctors can choose what intervention's best to ensure that baby's born healthy.
And what interventions are you expecting they might opt for?
They may opt for induction, that kind of thing, to bring baby on earlier.
Okay, and so for someone who's worked in this field, it can be such an emotional area.
Yeah, it is.
How does it feel to have news like this on a day like today?
It's really exciting, you know. Research is the nature that can take years. There's often not a lot to show in the short term for research. Our donors, who are the ones that have funded this, are really excited that there is an outcome, and hopefully now we can translate that outcome into practice to help bring down the rate.
Yeah, and so how soon could there be practical outcomes with this?
Oh, it's hard to tell too. There's much more research that's needed around checking for the the complications. So,
and if there are mums out there watching this now, or potential mums, what are the key things they should remember?
Definitely settle to sleep on your side at night. It's much better for bub. Eat healthy, be conscious of when your baby's active and when your baby's not so active, and then if that changes at all for the patterns for your particular bub, certainly go straight to your doctor. And just trust your instincts, you know. If anything is not right with you, it's your body, you know, so please go straight to your healthcare professional and insist that they check it.
And if they want more information, have you got a website?
We do, yes, Stillbirth Foundation Australia.
Good stuff. Okay, Victoria, thanks so much for coming in and having a chat to us.
No problem.